Okay, a quick review of the war in the West. We're just going to do the first couple battles, Fort Henry and Fort Donelson today, and look at the overall strategy that the Union was using. The strategy is basically to capture the Mississippi River. That will divide the South in two, the Confederacy in two, cut off trade, and give a strong position for the Union to attack Southern positions further in the South off of strong forts on the Mississippi River. The one who's really going to be in charge of this is Ulysses S Grant. The Union general came out of nowhere to be a massive fighting force that will have a huge impact on the war. He was very, very aggressive, very efficient in his tactics, very smart, very clear in his orders, and he will have a massive impact on the Civil War through his actions in the West and eventually in the East as well. Grant's first success will come at Fort Henry and Fort Donelson. This is down in the Kentucky Lake Barkley area of Kentucky and Tennessee. Grant will attack down from the Louisville area by land and will receive the assistance of naval gunboats down the rivers. They were kind of expecting the gunboats to be able to get the job done and take the forts, but they were largely unsuccessful because the forts had the high ground at Fort Donelson, Fort Henry, and larger cannons. However, Grant was able to overwhelm the forts by land attack and surprise the Confederates there. And the Confederates were equally surprised when they offered surrender, and Grant said he only would accept unconditional surrender, surrender with no terms. This kind of shows what Grant is like. He's very aggressive. He's a kind of a take no prisoners kind of person. You know, he would take lots of prisoners, but he's not going to negotiate terms of surrender. And his goal is to capture and kill the Confederate Army and get control of the Mississippi River Basin. He's going to do that through highly aggressive actions with his military.